We've been having a little trouble. I guess I should just talk about this now. It's not done yet. Boys.
This house is amazing. I slept fabulous.
You did?
I love this house. I love it. I'm not sore anymore for moving stuff.
Really? Good morning, sunshine.
Baby, come on.
How'd you sleep?
I slept.
Just check this one, but this is probably a cupboard, but it can't hurt, right?
Living out of boxes.
Maybe there was one spot. And we're like, hey, the nest pick will fit here.
Oh my god, it's my boba straws.
There you go.
We're in search of Nesquik this morning.
Now I just want boba.
So this works. Look at my microwave drawer.
Perfect so far. Flatten these boxes.
Oh yeah, there's 100 on the board. I don't know if I know where the chocolate chips are. Where's our trash can? Good morning, Melody. How did she sleep in her first night in the new house? I'm making you guys pancakes, okay?
Bombastic side-eye.
Let me work this new stove.
I turned on his stove.
I know. I think I did it. Are you having breakfast on the floor today? The only thing that we haven't unpacked in the kitchen as of this morning is the stuff in the pantry. They just repainted before we moved in, and I don't want the stuff in there to stick to the pantry, so I need to get a liner before I unload everything. Yeah. What are we doing?
Making pancakes. Our first meal at our new house.
She goes, can I film you? And she goes, I'm making our first meal.
This was so delicious.
All your shoes are on the porch.
We're on the porch.
Labeled shoes.
Labeled shoes. No, where's my pink one?
I didn't actually open up the vlog yet. Addie, you wanna help me open up the vlog? Our first morning in the new house. Ready, 1, 2, 3. What's up, fam? We're at the new house, if you haven't been able to tell. We didn't get done moving yesterday until 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning is when the movers left yesterday. Oh my gosh. That says shoes.
I can read.
You can read, yes you can. And first thing this morning, the kids are begging to come outside and play. But naturally when you move, you live out of boxes until, you know, everything in the boxes are put away. And we've been having a little trouble finding where everything is just because there's so many boxes. Everything is labeled really nicely, but it's just like getting to the right box at the bottom of the pile type of energy. All right, let's see what shoes are in here. My back is killing me. Are you gonna ride the dirt bike?
Daddy, go!
Addie wants to learn how to ride these dirt bikes. Do you want me to ride it with you for a few minutes? Yeah. Okay.
Because you got to learn how to balance.
Ready, Mom?
You guys want to race around the property?
I think I need a bigger bike. But it's really fun. You think I'll break it though?
No, no jumps, no jumps.
I wouldn't jump if my life depended on it. Okay, let's go away.
Oh. Alright, Kyson's in the lead. Landen's catching up because he has a power to weight ratio advantage over Mom. Kyson's killing it. Go, 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 go. He just got passed. Mom's in the lead.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I finally got ready for the day. Today feels like it should be a recovery day. So the movers didn't leave last night until almost 3 in the morning. And then on top of that, our poor kitties, they were just spooked last night. Big time spooked. We purposely kept them in our bedroom only. That way they can sleep with us, even though I am definitely allergic. Not definitely, I'm just allergic. But they slept with us. I guess I shouldn't say slept because cats are nocturnal. So they hung out with us while we slept. And boy, oh boy, was that not the best decision. I mean, it probably was for them. So I'm glad that we did it. But we had them locked in here and they were just meowing all night long. So once we got into bed a little after 3 a.m. after that, the cats were meowing. Addie slept in our bed because her area is not set up in any way, shape, or form. We got Lilia set up pretty nice. We got the boys set up enough to at least sleep, but Addie's space was not done at all. It's something that we need to try to prioritize today. That way she has like her area set up, but she was in between us and we're sleeping on this bed and the cats are meowing and it's just, it was chaos. I kid you not when I say I didn't get any sleep last night. So today feels like we should be resting, but my oh my. That is definitely not what's happening. We were slow to wake this morning, but we were officially continuing to unpack. In the wee hours of the morning, the cats were crying so much to go out. I finally was like, you know what? The house is quiet, it's safe, everyone's sleeping. I'm just gonna let them out. And I told them I wanted to explore, you know? So I'm like, okay. I wanted to like wean them into the area, but I opened the door and they slowly went out and started exploring. I think that was a good idea because now I feel like they're more, I think they were just confused why they were locked in a room, even though this room's big. I don't know, they were just confused overall. So they are now, as of this morning, roaming the house. We're not allowing them outside at all. We want them to get used to the area and make it feel like home to them here first before we
acclimating them.
We're acclimating them. So anyway, yeah, it was just a really long night. So the kitchen is almost completely unpacked. The only things that we haven't unpacked in the kitchen is the food, and that's because I need liners. I think I already said this. I'm gonna go do that in a little bit, but in the meantime, we haven't been able to walk in this bathroom at all. And there are a few areas in the house that we need to prioritize. Addie's space is one of them, and then this bathroom is another. It wasn't even walkable as of 30 minutes ago, but this is actually going pretty fast. We're just unloading things into the closet. After this, we're gonna go over to Addie's space and do her area. We did leave an important family member though back at the house last night. Mango, by the time we went to go do our second load yesterday, his heat lamp was off. And bearded dragons are not nocturnal. They do sleep in the night. They like to bask up in their like light and heating area. And I just felt like it'd be kind of cruel to like wake him up, bring him here, set up his cage, and then put him back into the cold cage. Like that was just too much for him. So we left him there overnight. We're gonna head back over there. I need to feed him and start packing up his stuff. Although I don't know if he's actually gonna make it over here today. We don't need to be out of that house for a few more days, so that works out. But the only reason we may put a pause on it is because where his cage is gonna go is packed with right now. It's just packed. So maybe today, but if not tomorrow, but we're gonna go feed him at least. Yeah, we'll see. It kind of depends on the time frame. I would like to get him over here earlier rather than later. Although I don't think he's going to have the same kind of adjustment as the cats. He's in his home all day, every day. It doesn't really matter where it's sitting. I don't think he's gonna really care that much. The cats though, they have been struggling, but it seems like as the day goes on, they're getting better. Although they are on high alert. Every drop of a pin, they spasm. Like they are still getting used to all the sounds. Sadie's been kind of hiding a lot. Mowgli is just...
She's sleeping somewhere, probably in somebody's dresser.
Mowgli though, he's been roaming and trying to figure out how he's gonna now run this place. Speaking of, Mowgli, hi.
You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings.
All right, it looks like it fits, so you can stay.
Oh, this way?
What do you think about this way?
I mean, I was picturing it the other way, but yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
And then she has more like floor space here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
like so perfect.
Good little setup.
I guess I should just talk about this now, but if you cannot tell, Addie's room is not technically a bedroom right now. I've talked about this in a few different videos, but the very first thing on our priority list was obviously getting into this house, like making sure that it was move-in ready, which now it is. If you watched our house tour, then you saw that Mimi and Poppy are gonna have their own separate suite. We're doing a garage conversion because our garage is like 1,200 square feet. It's massive, so we're gonna turn half of that into a space for them, but it's not done yet. It is started, the process has started. We're currently getting permits for it. Once we get that approval, then the construction can actually start on that space. But in the meantime, they have to live in this house. So they're in one of the bedrooms in the house. In addition to that, if you look right above me, this is eventually going to be, well, actually, I guess right behind me, it's eventually gonna be a staircase to lead to the upstairs where we're gonna have 3 more bedrooms. So this is all very temporary. However, this This like really works. This is like as big as her bedroom is right now. It just doesn't have a door, but it's literally in the back corner of the house. And she basically has her own bathroom. So this actually really works out more than I even thought it would. So until Mimi and Poppy's space is done, this is going to be her bedroom. It's literally perfect. The only thing it doesn't have is a closet, but I feel like that's fine. In fact, I already have some ideas. There are multiple living spaces in this house, so making it work in the meantime is going to be very simple. Also, when Tommy and Kaden come for the summer, because they still haven't seen this house. They were actually supposed to come when we moved this weekend, but Tommy had basketball playoffs, so he wasn't able to come. So they are gonna be coming soon, but we have plans for them as well. Overall, having each of their own separate spaces is more of like a long-term goal for us, because right now, I couldn't separate them if I wanted to. They prefer to sleep all in the same bedroom. So this really works out. The timing could not be more perfect. Go to the bathroom. Hey, look, you have your own bathroom. So Chris is putting together Addie's room right now. We have to unpack everything, put the bedding on it, take her toys out. I thought it was gonna be cramped in here, but now that I'm looking at it, this is the twins dresser. This is gonna go into that bedroom. Now that I'm looking at it, I think it's literally the same size as her room. Maybe a tiny bit smaller than her bedroom right now. This is really going to work.
Come tend the garden with me. We have so many seeds to sow. When the harvest comes in, it will be time to share what we have grown. We were having the time of our lives when we started.
See, he's like,
I don't think she's ever seen a horse in her entire life.
She's like, why is there a huge cat next door? She's growling at it. Tell me you've raised a city cat without telling me you've raised a city cat.
Well, we spent the bulk of our days feeling free, like we were properly stoned. Till you liked everything but the likes of me. I can't.
Okay, it may not feel like it, but we actually made significant progress. My goal was to kind of focus on Addie's room. I ended up spending, how long did we spend in the twins' room? In the boys' room?
2 hours.
Like 2 hours in the boys' room. But their room is like practically, well, no, it's not like practically done. None of the rooms are done, but my ADHD is not letting me focus on one room. I keep going from room to 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 room. So I feel like I'm just making a little bit of progress everywhere. But in here, we are almost done. Like in here, we couldn't even walk. I think I said that earlier. We're down to 1, 2, 3. Actually, there might be a couple more in there though. We've been non-stop unpacking all freaking day long. I always hear stories of people saying like, it took me a year to unpack. Comment down below, how long did it honestly take you to unpack that last box of yours? Because my goal is to be done by the end of this week. Is that realistic? I think it is. I don't know.
We still have some stuff at the old house.
I wanted to walk around and show you guys the status after day 1, but you're just gonna have to stay tuned for the next vlog. I'll show you in the beginning of the next vlog, which is gonna be tomorrow morning for us. I am so tired, my back is literally giving out on me. Tomorrow is going to be the first day of school in the new house. We'll see how it goes. And what we did go through though, and this is part of the reason we went through, made a little bit of progress everywhere, is we needed to pull everyone's shoes for the morning, like school shoes for the morning, school uniforms for the morning, find their backpacks and find their lunch boxes. That way it just makes everything so much smoother in the morning. So we had to make stops in every single room to make sure that all of those things were set out, ready to go for the morning to make things a little bit smoother, but we will see how that goes. So that's a wrap for day 1, our first 24 hours in our new home. We're surviving, we're thriving, and we'll keep you guys updated. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll see you in our next video.